brighten up my day. Your blonde hair out of a fairy tale. Come along, start the show, having fun in the snow. Christmas is almost here. Let's toast to a very good year. It's just you and me, chilling right under the tree.
Hello, Quantum Jumpers. My name is Gina. I am the owner and creator of LeniaLoveday, and I'm here today to help change your lives forever and for the better. I'm a certified life coach and law of assumption teacher, here to remind you of who you truly are. If you're interested in conscious creation, manifestation, and the law of assumption, don't go anywhere because you're at the right place. Welcome to day 6 of my LOA Christmas calendar. Happy St. Nicholas Day or Santa's Day to you. If you're not familiar with this tradition, Google it. It's a real fun holiday. I live in a country where on this day, children are waking up to little gifts and chocolate waiting for them in their shoes. Presents that were left there during the night by Santa Claus himself. He's not coming to visit us on Christmas Eve by tradition. He's coming on the 6th of December instead. As a little child, I wholeheartedly believed in Santa, and I always put out a glass of milk and some cookies for him for the night. I knew for sure that if I won't peek, if I just slept through the night, Santa would come and leave me all kinds of little treats. Today I wanted to give you an example related to these memories of mine that can show you the correct way to engage with the 3D reality while manifesting your desires. 9 out of 10 times, things that are happening in the 3D reality are discouraging us and they are deterring us from getting what we want. One look at a current circumstance and we're right back at square one because we are interpreting 3D conditions as being the only truth and we are seeing it as evidence that what we want is not possible. We need to learn how to interpret the 3D conditions through our 4D state that we previously selected. We need to remain brazenly impudent, as Neville Goddard liked to put it, staying loyal to our selected reality in our consciousness, no matter what the circumstances are showing or not showing. So, here is the example that I wanted to share with you on how to do this. When I was a kid, I believed in Santa Claus so much that I knew for sure that he was going to come to our house at night and leave me presents. So, even if I would have woken up in the middle of the night and saw my mom leaving the little treats in my shoes instead of Santa, guess what? I wouldn't have assumed that this meant Santa doesn't exist. I wouldn't have been devastated and I wouldn't have cried. Why not? Because I would have interpreted the event happening in the 3D through my 4D belief. So I would have probably assumed that Santa must be very busy and he asked my mom for some help. See the difference in perspective? You need to look at 3D conditions and events in a way that they match your 4D desire. If I know for a fact that Santa does exist, I cannot perceive anything in my reality that tells me otherwise. I can watch my mom wrapping the treats one by one and putting them in my shoes. I can watch her drinking the milk and eating the cookies that I put out for Santa, right? And still, that wouldn't mean anything. It won't automatically mean for me that Santa is not real. It would just mean that my mom is a really nice person helping Santa out and that she's a bit hungry. That's it. Nothing in your 3D has any inherent meaning. You are giving meaning to everything through the story you're telling in your mind. Start telling yourself stories that are in line with your desired reality, because fulfillment is the only story that is valid. As soon as you decide that you're choosing that version of reality where you already have your desire. And remember, the 3D does not create. You do. So don't get caught up in unfavorable stories because they don't mean a thing. You have the ability to look at any circumstance through your 4D filter, and therefore repeatedly remind yourself that what you want is yours, and your desired outcome is not threatened by any random circumstance or event that is showing in the 3D. You are the storyteller, so tell yourself favorable stories and watch just how quickly life is going to conform to your ideas. But that was it for me today, guys. I intend this to be eye-opening and helpful. If you like this video, please make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel so that the algorithm can do its magic and notify more people about this knowledge. Thank you so very much for listening. I hope you're having a beautiful day. May the rest of your life be the best of your life, and I'll see you tomorrow.